Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is a Marvel Legends review and we'll be having a look at Series 5. And what we're looking at now is Silver Surfer. And the first time obviously we've seen a Silver Surfer.
Okay. He kind of looks like a one of those like Area 51 aliens in regards to his face.
You've also now this one. There was some versions that came without Hal the Duck. It's not exactly a variant. I think it was more of they just changed. They just got to change it partway through the process. But some of them didn't actually come with Hal the Duck, so it's going to become almost like an unofficial variant.
Yeah, I mean I've really had little or no sort of involvement with the Howard the Duck thing, other than the film that was out in the early 90s or whatever. So, I mean, do you know much about? I know obviously he's from another dimension.
Yeah, I mean he's an alien ultimately, but you know it's never really had much to do with Silver Surfer. So while they packaged him in with the Silver Surfer, I don't really know. I mean, if anything, he's been with Man Thing, I suppose, more than anyone else. But anyway, he's with the Silver Surfer in this.
He's quite a good little figure, I think. Actually, it's kind of cool.
The only thing I don't like about this figure, I don't like the way, I don't know, maybe the neck sort of attachment to the head just looks a little bit, I don't know, a little bit off to me.
Yeah. Do you know? Also, I feel like
maybe his eyes are a little bit too big.
Yeah, they put a little bit too much detail into his muscles. I think, in terms of because obviously the Silver Surfer's pretty much a naked figure, isn't he? So, but I think they should have probably
got no package.
They should have probably have just made him sort of more smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
There you go. So, who have we got next? Blade. Now, this is actually based off the Wesley Snipes movie as well. So, obviously, we've seen Daredevil in another series, and so this one they've actually based the Blade figure here on the Wesley Snipes film.
Which, to be fair, you know, I love that film, Blade, and prior to obviously the film.
Well, to be honest, I mean that's probably the recognised version of Blade, isn't it? Yeah. Because Blade was only a very, very minor character prior to the films coming out, and if anything, the films have influenced the way Blade is been in comics.
Yeah.
So I think it stands to
Tony
reason.
Stark,
yeah.
The movie version.
So I think it stands to reason. I can see this more than the Daredevil. Why they changed the Daredevil one. You know, I understand this reason a bit more.
Yeah.
And he's got this kind of motorbike.
Yeah, which is cool. He's got obviously the straight kind of, I don't know what it is, like a ninja blade or something like that. He's also got his fully automatic hand pistol thing with all of his extra bits added on to make him look cooler. Probably.
And he's actually got a proper cloth.
Oh yeah.
Cloth jacket as well. Okay.
Yeah. And then it's good. Actually, very nicely detailed.
I can't really see from here. Does his sunglasses come off, or are they moulded to his face?
Well, they're moulded, I think. So. Possibly come off. It's hard to say, really.
They're on properly to me.
Oh no! Yeah, they're not moulded to his face. They are clipped on. He's got like a little like band around the back.
There you go. With the removable sunglasses.
Yeah, and don't forget, like I said, these buckles here are quite nicely detailed. It's not, small detail like that. The throwing blade thing there that folds up. Is that actually a picture of Wesley Snipes?
It is.
Yes.
So there you go. That's just good to say what I was showing, obviously.
Yeah.
Talk about the figures that we don't have in this collection. So what we're missing is Sabretooth and Mr. Fantastic.
Which was, actually,
have you got Colossus as well?
Yeah, I've got Colossus. Yeah. Nick Fury. This figure is clearly based on what's his name from Baywatch.
Well, it's interesting because obviously, really now Nick Fury is a completely
Black.
different character,
Yeah.
and he's pretty much. And also, this is obviously before Marvel really had that in the kind of in the sort of the kind of mainstream awareness of the character. So this is how it was obviously known.
I mean, it wasn't very long from this to then Samuel L. Jackson taking over that role. Really, was it? Like about 3 years
Well,
later.
he was based. That was based on the Ultimate Comics, wasn't it? So that came out.
Oh, that must have been 2005.
I'm not sure when it came out. So there was, when the Ultimate Universe was launched, they based the Nick Fury character on Samuel L. Jackson, and then it just so happened he ended up playing him in the films. But
which was cool. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson is Nick Fury. I mean, this kind of was like a G-man, isn't he? In like a black outfit, sort of kind of thing.
But it's quite good. You can actually put his gun in the holster on his chest there, which is quite good.
And what's this thing? What is this on here? This is a
Backpack.
Is it a backpack? Is it? Oh yeah, jetpack.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
There you go. So let's have a look at Colossus then.
This is a cool figure, I think. Anyway, I've always been quite a big fan of kind of the way Colossus looks, but they've done quite a good job.
I love his face in this. I think they've really got a good, strong face in this one.
Do you love it? Do you want to kiss it?
I do want to kiss it. I want to fondle those eyebrows. Check him out.
I like it. He's looking pumped. He
is beefy, isn't he?
Yeah, and it's interesting because he's quite a lot different to the other sort of big, like Incredible Hulk figures and stuff like that.
Yeah, he is more slender.
Yeah,
he's not quite this sort of as wide as like those guys.
Yeah, and the arms are very sort of distinct to this particular character as well.
Right, so let's just turn him over then. And there you go. Here we go. So, one of the most famous chase figures is this one. And this was not advertised on the back of the packets. And of course you've got the Red Skull. So this is going to be one of the more expensive figures to pick up these days. And they've actually made him quite realistic looking in this figure. Because he doesn't really look all that cartoony, to be quite frank with you. If you look at his face there, it kind of, apart maybe his teeth, but
Do you think this could have been based on that 80s Captain America movie Red Skull? Who wasn't that bad to be? I mean, is it Hugo Weaving in the latest?
In the more recent one, yeah.
More latest, yeah.
Well, the thing is, that 80s, that the 80s Captain America, he was only Red Skull in the beginning, and after that, he had his face back on again.
Oh yeah.
So there you go, Season 5, Series 5. What was your favourite figure? Leave us a comment, and we will look forward to you next time. Bye for now.